Good morning, everybody. So today we are going to be making a steak and ale pie for the first time. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, so I thought I'd bring you guys along to see how we do. So to do this, I'm going to be using my slow cooker to let it cook all day and then put it in the oven once it's done. So we're going to be using some carrots, some braised steak, we have our ale, tomato puree, soya sauce, and our beef stock. And we're going for the lazy option today. We are using already rolled short crust pastry. So to start with, I'm going to peel and chop my carrots and get them in the slow cooker. So I won't bore you with me just peeling carrots. So I'll get these done and then I will come back. So guys, here's my carrots all peeled and chopped. So they're just roughly chopped. So now I'm just going to get my carrots and just pop them into the bottom of the pan. Pop the lid back on. So now I am going to seal the beef, the steak. So come along with me. So guys, here's my steak. So I'm just going to get a bit of my garlic infused olive oil. I'm just gonna pour a smidge in. And I'm just going to bring this to heat whilst I am seasoning and chopping my beef. Just a little bit of salt on each one. Bit of pepper. So now I'm just going to slice my steak into little cubes. So guys, as you can see, I have chopped my beef into little cubes. So now I'm just going to get this into the pan. So guys, I'm just going to brown this bit off and then I will bring you back. So guys, as you can see, it's all now browned off. So you don't have to do this. You can just put the whole piece of steak inside the slow cooker and just let it cook through in there. I'm only doing this because I do it with all my beef joints and everything as well. I sear it so it keeps all the flavours of the meat inside. So now we are just going to get this into the pan with the carrots. So that is the steak in with the carrots now. So instead of wasting the beef juices, I am going to put that back on the heat and I am going to add in the brown ale so we can cook this for about 2 minutes just to burn off the alcohol in it, and then we'll add this into the slow cooker. So guys, that is the L burnt off. So now I'm just going to turn the hob off, and I'm going to pour this into our carrots and our steak. So guys, our L is in the slow cooker now with the meat and the carrots. So I am going to measure out 500 ml of hot water. And I'm going to add in one of these beef stocks. So I got these ones from B&M, but you can normally pick them up in Asda, Aldi, Lidl, anywhere you go really. So I'm just going to add the beef stock into the hot water. And give that a quick mix around. So whilst the stock is melting inside of there, I am going to add in 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. I picked this one up from my local Aldi. And we're going to be using these measuring spoons. So these are just Asda own make ones. So they have just been sitting up on my side for a while. So we are going to do 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. And now we are going to add some soy sauce. So I got this one from my local B&M again. You can get it in most supermarkets. And we are going to use 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Just going to pour that into the stock. And pop our lid back on everything. I'm just going to give this a quick mix around to mix in the tomato puree and the soy sauce. And now I'm just going to add this in with the steak, the carrots and the L. And there we go. So I'm going to add in just a tad bit of salt and some pepper. Give that a quick stir around again to mix it all in. Pop our lid back on. So guys, of course we have to add in our garlic. So this is just frozen crushed garlic. So I buy this from my local Asda. Is normally in the freezer section. They do different ranges like ginger and everything in there as well. So I'm just going to pop them in. Let them melt into the stock. And I'm going to let that cook for about 5 to 6 hours, and then I will bring you back when I check it. Hi guys, so we are back and we are going to actually cook the pastry now. So as shown earlier, I have my ready rolled short crust pastry. So I'm just going to get this. And I'm just going to pop that in. Like that. So guys, now that the pastry is in, I am just going to fill it with my slow cooked beef steak and ale. So guys, that is all of it inside. So now I'm just going to crack an egg. Give it a bit of a whisk. And then I am just going to brush the sides just to help the other pastry stick on top. And then now I'm going to, so I've done a bit of research and it says it's best to use short crust for the base and puff for the top. So I went to my local co-op and brought a puff pastry for the top. So we're just going to get this one out. Pop our egg wash over there because we'll need that for the top. So there's our ready rolled puff pastry. So now I'm just going to pop this over the top. Just like that. So now I'm just gonna go around and push down just gently on the edges to make it stick to the short crust pastry. And then I am just going to go around and just cut off all the excess. And then now with the top bit, I'm just gonna go around. So now I'm just going to pop my finger there and just push the sides just to make them stick together a bit better. So as I have said, I have never made one of these before, so I really don't know what it's going to turn out like, but I suppose that's what these videos are all about, trial and error. So if you have made a steak and ale pie before and you have any tips for me, just leave them down in the comment and I will give it another go. So there is the sides done. So now I'm just going to put 2 little lines in. And then I'm going to give this a quick egg wash on top, just to help it get that lovely golden brown colour. And if any of you can recommend any decent silicone egg washing brushes, please let me know, because this one is absolutely awful. I'm just going to go around the sides with the brush as well. So guys, that is now all egg washed. So I'm going to pop this into my mini oven. So we do tend to like to use this one at the moment. So we are on 180 degrees Celsius and I'm going to take it up to 40 minutes. I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to let him bake away. So when that is done, I will bring you back and show you the end result and see if it's a yay or an A. So guys, the pie has cooked. So now I am going to try and attempt to take some out. So, top pastry is nice and crispy. Right, so now, not really too sure how to do this. So guys, I got it out. I don't really know what happened to the sides. So if there is any advice you can give me to keep it as a pie. But now we're going to give it a little taste. That's really nice. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and comment down below if there's any recipes that you'd like to see me try and do. So I'm going to get the rest dished up for the family, and we're going to enjoy this. So guys, I'll see you on the next one.